Hello and welcome to Stocks Advisor. Here at our channel we are looking for interesting buy opportunities for US buy stocks. After some period of pause, we are now restarting a new format, and today we will start with ASML company. So now the way we will do it, we will actually try to recognize the technical pattern and then try to understand what is upcoming situation for the stock of interest. So today we'll talk about ASML. It ended with some positive trend candle here, but let's try to understand what is actually happening. Is it really going to go up, or we are at the beginning of the deep descending? So if we look first here and try to understand the current situation, clearly this is the downtrending support line, and it looks like we're going to bounce from it. But is it really a channel or just something else forming? If you try to form the upper line here, you can see that there is actually no possibility to form any parallel channel, rather than you see this opening here on one side being actually one resist line, and then you can see another line, which is this one, and this forms actually pushing down very strong resist that we are not able to penetrate. And in certain moment our moving average, which is moving average 20, which is our green line, is actually going in parallel with this second resist. This means that the course of action that we might observe here would be actually a slight bounce up to that level, and then we will go all the way down with some false, let's say, rebounds that might be observed again. Then there will be real test downwards, and only then we can seek the real entry point here. And if we look here at a little bit bigger actually magnification, a smaller magnification, we can observe that this line might either stop here, which would be one of the first support levels in this case. Let's make it blue. But another possibility is that it might be still forming kind of this channel, and then it might go all the way down and try to retest this area. This would be a really interesting level to keep eye on, because actually it has here double support, and with this being said, this might form a very interesting entry opportunity. So if you would like to play here, here it might be the technical trade on rebounds, and here would be some strategic entry from where we can start actually observe some serious change of the trend and going up. That would be the idea for now for ASML. About whereabouts of this channel and how it will be formed, actually we can speak later once we have these two levels observed, so the false rebounds and the first real rebounds. After that we'll be able to understand where will be this point where we can really enter for ASML. From other technical indicators here, of course you can say, well, stochastic RSI is quite low, and it looks like that this would be a very interesting opportunity to buy, but actually it's kind of a false bottom, so it will be bouncing a little bit lower before we have real rebound. So when really stochastic RSI will work as a push up, as it did here around April of this year, sorry. And also if you look at MACD, it still didn't form the real negative wave, so we really need to gain some potential here before we can go up. So that's the current situation for ASML. It's wait and observe, and I would say once we have this first real rebounds, we can really understand what would be the new entering opportunities. On this, thank you, and see you at another episodes of Stocks Advisor channel.